Welcome to this exciting session of Cisco Live. I'm just delighted to welcome Jackie Guichelar. She is the CIO of Cisco, and Dr. Sam Amerfar, who's the CIO of Brooklyn Hospital Center in New York City. Dr. Sam, you work in a medical center. How has life changed for you as a CIO over this last year?
Yeah, great question. How has life changed? So in February 2020, we were involved in upgrading our security. We were upgrading a lot of our cardiology systems, looking at a PAC system for the hospital, improving that. And then, 2 weeks later, a pandemic hits, and we're setting up new telemedicine clinics. Within 2 weeks, we are setting up iPads for communication with patients and their loved ones. We're setting up remote telemetry units to monitor people, make sure that they're not too short of breath, so they don't have to go into ICUs. We're setting up bedboard management so we can keep track of patients that seem to have this mysterious new virus, but we can't really test for it yet. 1 year later, as we approach March 2021, a lot of these remote access, workers working from home, increased security needs, all these things are still there. We've had to continuously adapt to the changes, adapt to a different working environment. And in the middle of all this, we've had increased intrusions into our network. So it's been a lot of stress, a lot of changes, and the best we've been able to do is adapt. And we know the changes will continue, and I anticipate next month will be different. If you ask me this question again in 6 months, I'm sure it'll be different again. But it is the world we live in right now.
We had to get 140,000 people that work for Cisco to support our customers working from home in 10 days. And we have never come back from that. And it's been over a year, right? So, we were focused on the cloud before. Now we're accelerating our focus on the cloud before. We were focused on digital workplace before. Now the future of work is fundamentally different. We were focused on security before, but not in the way that we are now. So everything has changed. As CIOs, we have to think differently about how we execute compared to the past. And again, that leadership topic and navigating through that, given the world has changed so significantly, I think is going to be the key. Leadership will be the key.
Thank you so much. Jackie Guichelar, CIO of Cisco, and Dr. Sam Amerfar, CIO of Brooklyn Hospital Center.